Hello again. It's, another video. No shame, you're not to blame. Just for a walk today. It's beautiful, crisp winter's morning. Not many people about, which is always good. So I started walking this morning, and as I'm walking, I feel like I'm leaving all my thoughts behind, all the negativity, all the things you got to deal with, leaving them behind. And that's a good thing, no matter where you are, no matter what's going on. And as soon as you put your walking boots on and set out that door, maybe that's what you should do, is leave the thoughts behind. Don't bring them with you, they're not welcome. This is your time. This is your time to maybe face some of your thoughts and realise that's what they are, just a thought. It's in your head, thought that you don't need to keep hold of. It's like clouds really, aren't they? Sort of thoughts, if you can imagine. You're not going to sit all day looking out a window, looking at a cloud and thinking about it. That cloud's going to go anyway, so you can't. And maybe that's why you should think about thoughts. Is a cloud just passing through your head, like a cloud is passing through the sky, and it will disappear. And the only reason that thought's there is because you're keeping it there, and because you're keeping that thought in your head, you're keeping yourself where you are. So that's going to affect you completely. That's going to affect your health, obviously, mental health. It's going to affect your digestive system. It's going to affect all of you really, the whole part of you, because what's in your head affects your whole body, doesn't it? But coming out, a place like this, beautiful local place. This is my time. It's just time to spend with myself and think about my future. Not so much past. Past is past, and past obviously does influence you, and you need to acknowledge that. You need to acknowledge that if the past is keeping you in the present, then acknowledge it, move on from it, and look at your future. We've all been through a lot the last few years, and a lot of people have lost family, friends, and that's horrible really, but we're still here and we're still lucky to be here regardless. So just think of your future, think of what's to come, the good. Deal with whatever you've got to deal with, and find the right people to help you deal with that. See, I'm starting to sort of maybe avoid a little bit people who are perceived to be energy vampires. People that will literally absorb all your energy, and you can feel it sometimes with these people. You can actually feel your energies being zapped by these people that's around you. They're not healthy for you, and I think it's law of attraction as well. Is when you start to find the right sort of people, positive people, that's almost, it's contagious, and that's where it should be. You start to feel positive, and that spreads. So it's getting rid of the dead wood in your life. It's looking what is holding you back. You'll get to a point where you'll be too old, too frail to change things, but you'll have plenty of time when you're sitting there in your rocking chair. 3 words I hate: could have been, would have been, should have been. The word you say after the event when it's too late. So it will be, it's going to be, I'm going to do whatever it is, whatever it takes to get there and change yourself into that positive person. So I'm looking forward to being a counsellor and helping people, and hopefully pioneering things, bringing art therapy into it, getting people to understand their thoughts through art, perhaps through writing, poetry, whatever it is. Express yourself. I think that's really important, to express yourself. And anybody who does repress that, they're not good for you. No matter who it is, they're not good for you. Maybe it's time to move on. But it'd be nice if people start coming to walk with us, and maybe we do walks together, and a walk and a talk. and help other people, because I think that's the most important thing, is helping other people. And it's a beautiful day, absolutely stunning. Look at that sun, it's really quite warm as well. Stunning, beautiful. Need to start doing more walks in more beautiful places across the country, perhaps the lakes, Peak District, wherever really. Be good. So yeah, if you want to come and walk with us, you're welcome. Have a chat. If I can help, it'd be a privilege, and I'd love to do that. Once I'm qualified and I'm allowed to do properly, then I'll do more videos like this. Maybe sort of some online counselling, perhaps, if that helps, if I don't get my eyes poked out by branches. But you need to take the time, definitely need to take the time to do this, no matter what. I can remember being really in the worst place. I felt like I was stuck down a well, and you didn't want to get out. Even if somebody chucked some ladders down, you wouldn't take the ladders. It was so difficult to get out of that well. But all of a sudden you find that inner strength, and everybody's got that inner strength, no matter who you are or what you've gone through. You've got that inner strength, and it's digging down, and it's finding that inner strength and getting out of that ladder and pulling yourself out of that well. And when you'll do, you'll feel so much better for it. You really will. It's almost 4 months without a drink as well, and that feels good. That feels really good. You know, thinking alcohol was a friend when it's definitely not. It's the worst thing you could ever choose to as a therapy. It don't help, trust me. But yeah, it's whenever you find the time, whenever you got the time, get out there, a bit of fresh air. So it's helping me. Just walking is free. It's no membership. Nobody needs anything. Nobody wants anything from you. It's just you, your thoughts, and Mother Nature. Listen to all the birds. Just a little bit of noise in the background of the traffic and birds singing. It's going to be spring soon. And that brings new life, doesn't it? Beautiful colours. So yeah, this year, use this year as the year that's going to mend you, that's going to fix you, that's going to make you the person you need to be and you should be. Get rid of that dead wood, because if they're not helping you, not supporting you, then you don't need them. It's almost like music, the birds. It's stunning. So I want to carry on with my walk, if I can get my words out. So love you loads. Always here for you. If these videos are helping, inbox me, let me know. If I can help, I will. And come with us if you're local. Come with us. Walk and a talk. Get that therapy. Get the blood flowing, and set yourself on that path to where you need to be. Well-being. So love you loads. Bye.